So first, I'm going to show you a couple of mailboxes. This is the unprotected, and this is the protected account. The unprotected account is your typical Office 365 with advanced threat protection, and this is protected by Avanan. What I'm going to do to test it, actually by sending malware to both of these simultaneously, what I'm going to do is compose a new message and going to both the unprotected and protected accounts. I'm going to call it an invoice, something that somebody might be able to open. So in this case, I'm going to attach a couple of files. Now, we actually have quite a few different versions. Those that I downloaded this morning, in fact, we can take a look at those and see that these are all different variants that are all trying to get the user to open the file. So I'm going to go ahead and attach both of these and kind of show you what it looks like from an attacker's point of view. Now you'll notice that I just tried to upload 2 files via Gmail to send. During that attempt, Google detected one of them as malware and not the other. So this is a very, very easy way for me to determine that, no, I'm not going to send this one. If Google knows about it, so will Office 365. Now I've sent those to both. And yes, it looks like it made it through. Yeah, so that's a piece of malware that made it directly through Microsoft's advanced protection. And then we look on the other side, protected by Avanan. And it looks like it's being currently scanned. And what's happening now is that it has been removed from my inbox. It's being scanned by Checkpoint, by Silence, by a handful of other tools, and now it has been scanned and then quarantined because it is seen as infected. So from the user's perspective, they always know that the kind of the status of the file, and while that file downloaded immediately through Outlook, it did not through Outlook protected by Avanan. So let's take a look at what's happening on Avanan's side. Kind of looked at the alerts. In this case, we can kind of see what actually happened on the back end. For this file, we can see that 3 of the antivirus actually let that file go. The predictive malware saw that it was suspicious, and then Checkpoint sandboxing actually identified it as threatening. In fact, we can go ahead and drill down to even see even more, to kind of understand more about that piece of malware. What's nice is this level of detail in the malware report goes into probably more information that we'd need from a IT perspective, but actually gives you visualization of what's actually going on in the user's desktop and what was identified. So essentially what Avanan does is offer you the same level of protection, the same type of security stack that you would have in your own data center, but these are cloud-based versions, cloudified versions of those tools to protect the last hole when it comes to the attacker's way into your network, and that is through your cloud-based email.